Welcome back to West High School, where we are an inclusive and anti-racist community. I am Lily, along with your other senior citizens, Araceli and Carlos, for today, November 17th.
We live in a nation of freedom. Those who wish to stand for the pledge may do so. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And here's today's schedule. You'll meet with your 3rd, 4th, 7th, and 8th hour. Study hall does not meet virtually, so enjoy your free time or contact your teachers, peers, or tutors. Speaking of that, peer tutoring is still open. Check your email if you requested or want to request for support and tutoring. You can request for help anytime during 8:30 to 3:30, Monday through Fridays. Also, drop-in tutoring is now available.
Get your tickets for a virtual evening of Shakespeare with West Theater. Performances are from November 16th to the 22nd. Check your email for more information. GSA and Girl Up are partnering together for fundraising for the Trevor Project and raising awareness for Transgender Week of Remembrance.
Mercy Mack,
Tatiana Hall,
Brayla Stone,
Dominique Fells,
Rhea Milton,
Justin Parker,
Monica Diamonds,
Tony McDade,
Nina Pop,
Alexa and Lisa Luciana Ruiz,
Lexi, and many more.
This year alone, 34 transgender people have been murdered in the United States from homophobic and transphobic sentiments.
Trans people also face significant amounts of discrimination and harassment.
49% of trans adults and 55% of trans adults of color said they were unable to vote in at least one election in their life because of fear or experiencing discrimination at the polls.
54% of trans people are reported to have experienced some form of sexual harassment within their lifetime.
Trans people also face a legal system that often does not protect them from discrimination based on their gender identity.
Despite a recent U.S. Supreme Court decision that makes it clear that transgender people are legally protected from discrimination in the workplace, there is still no federal non-discrimination law that includes gender identity.
Moreover, state legislatures across the country are passing legislation to prohibit trans people from accessing public bathrooms that correspond with their gender identity.
The gay and trans panic defense laws, which allow someone to murder, yes, murder, a trans person after sex, is still legal in 42 states.
Many states are also creating exemptions based on religious beliefs that would allow discrimination against LGBTQ people.
In honor of Trans Remembrance this week, we urge you to donate to the Trevor Project on behalf of GSA and Girl Up to be an ally and help stand up for trans rights.
In order to participate in this fundraiser, visit GSA's Instagram at madison.west.gsa and Girl Up at girlupwest.
Buy food to help fundraise for Microfinance Club. Order online for pickup or directly at the University Avenue location during 5 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure to mention Wes's Microfinance Club when you complete your purchase.
Join the Youth Climate Action Team virtually by sharing traditions on how your family celebrates life and how climate policy can protect your family. And if you're an artist, submit photography, sculptures, poetry, music, or paintings on climate justice and intersectionality. Here we take a moment to recognize lives that were lost. Iris Anselma, Donna Maria, Walter Wallace Jr., and Autumn Prince. If you have stories on those who passed, use the link to send them in.
If you would like to check out a book, request it through Follow Destiny on ClassLink by Monday, November 16th. Pick them up or return offered books on Ash the following Wednesday, the 17th. Send any questions to Miss Hands.
Are you planning to play a sport with West this year? Make sure to complete all forms and that your physical is up to date, found on West's athletics page. Speaking of athletics, current students at UW-Madison have organized a virtual Q&A session for high school students with an interest in the sports medicine career field this Thursday at 7 p.m. Join if you're interested in or want to learn about the field. understand educational requirements, or want to hear first-hand experience from Badger AT students. More information can be found on today's email.
Join BSU to help create a safe community for every person to be the best they can be. BSU is dedicating to uplifting Black and Brown students' education and community. Join their meetings the first 3 Thursdays of each month during lunch.
Are you interested in learning about political issues? Join Political Union, a nonpartisan or non-party binding club that researches and discusses about various topics like healthcare, military spending, and more. Join them today at lunch.
Join Leo Club if you're passionate about volunteering. They're always welcoming new members. Their next meeting is tomorrow at 11 a.m. If you are a part of World Language Scholars Program, the next meeting is this Thursday during lunch. For any questions, just email Ms. Gosling or Ms. Zorko.
If you are part of the Black, Indigenous, People of Color students and would like to be featured in the school newspaper, submit articles, poems, artwork, and more to Sophia.
And now here's today's birthdays. Sorry if I say any of your names wrong. Happy birthday to Vivek Sivan, Carson Pionek, Tyshawn Mitchell, Santos Chelua Montes, Jada Mims, Celia Wallace, Merritt Moreno, Avion Dawkins, Cameron Rubey, Madeline Holmes, and Mr. John Wheeler. Happy birthday. We hope everyone had a great Diwali for those who celebrated. For today's moments of mindfulness and positivity, we celebrate National Homemade Bread Day. Rise to the challenge and bake some bread.
Today's bad joke from a wonderful teacher comes from Mr. Blom.
Last night, my wife told me that I had no sense of direction. So at that point, I just got up, packed my bags, and I write.
Thank you, Mr. Blom.
And as always, have a great day, Regents.